I actually want to post something about thyroid. I sent this thyroid post out today, and I want to just give everyone some context. There's got a lot of views. I mean, over 500,000, probably going to grow to views on thyroid. And my background is, I was a heart attack survivor at 52, played professional tennis, pretty fit. Not a lot of family history of heart disease. And anyway, had my heart attack at 52, 2020. And I looked back, 15, 20 years at all my blood work. And I noticed that my TSH was high. I had a naturopath in 2008 that identified that I had some high mercury and a bunch of stuff in my body. But I never really acted on that thyroid. My doctor totally missed it. My naturopath figured out that I had candida and a whole bunch of gut issues and also heavy metal poisoning. And he gave me some natural things for the thyroid. So my TSH always remained high. And I was cold. I had a lot of energy, and this is what thyroid does. It affects your metabolism. And I left that untreated. Even when I went to my checkups, my thyroid was not right. And, I did a lot of studying afterwards, after my heart attack, and read a lot of books. And it clearly is one big link, and for me, I have genetics. I have high Lp(a). I'm APO3/4, and I'll cover genetics in another post and video. But for me, once I used Armour Thyroid, and I used like desiccated thyroid, I didn't want to use any pharmaceutical brands. So I used the actual thyroid of a pig's gland, and I take it every day. I take 125 milligrams. It changed my life, and unbelievably everything changed. I lost weight. I lost 25 pounds. Everything changed. My energy levels, an incredible change, because I lived with this for so long. And I just want to tell everyone that it's not just one thing, but I believe thyroid was a big thing for me. And we talk about this 12-headed dragon, which is heart disease. And I think, look, everyone is focused on LDLs, we know from the doctors. That is not even one leg of the dragon. And I think everything else, insulin resistance, stress, poor sleep, toxicity, everything that we live in this environment that's unnatural, where if you look at tribes in Kenya, in South America, they don't have these types of diseases. So this is clearly a foodborne illness, toxicity. And look, I traveled the world for many years. I was doing finance in Middle East, in Africa, traveled on airplanes, ate a ton of seed oil, very stressful job that I think contributed to my thyroid issues. And so I'm now, I'm 20, I'm almost, 59. I figured out a lot of this. And so anyway, that was the context of the thyroid thread. That's one piece. I think it's a very big piece. And you'll see coming up in the future will provide more insight in genetics, which I'll talk about my genetics. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you all, and stay tuned for the next episode.